Yeah, I'll react to that, sure. Okay, hi guys. Thank you, Wild Man, for these two. I'm also doing floating harbors as well. So good videos, King Charles videos. What happens at the coronation? King Charles III coronation procession. Let's learn. Hi guys, my name's Connor. I like to learn things. I know the coronation is on May the 6th, correct? Let's go.
At King Charles III's coronation. On Saturday the 6th
Interesting accent.
of May 2023, King Charles III will be crowned in Westminster Abbey by the Archbishop of Canterbury. The coronation will be one of the largest televised events in history, and for many will be the first coronation that they have witnessed. On the morning of the coronation, King Charles III and Camilla, Queen Consort, will travel from Buckingham Palace to Westminster Abbey in the Gold State coach. The King's
Wait, guys, what age would you have to be to... No, stop. To have witnessed Queen Elizabeth? 1953, so you'd have to be 70 years old. I mean, that if you were... I mean, you'd only be 1 year old, so you wouldn't really remember it. Okay, all right.
procession will travel along the royal route. On the day, the route will be lined by members of the armed forces and thousands of celebrating spectators. The coronation will be split into 6 key stages, the first being the recognition. Upon entering Westminster Abbey, the King will stand beside the coronation chair, known as Edward's Chair, and be presented by the Archbishop of Canterbury. The congregation will respond with God Save the King and trumpets will sound. Next is the oath. The King will then swear to uphold the law of the Church of England. Then comes the anointing. Here the King's ceremonial robe will be removed and the King will then sit beneath a canopy. The canopy has traditionally been made of gold cloth and is the only part of the ceremony not visible to the congregation and to the public. Here the Archbishop will anoint the King's hands, chest and head with a holy oil which has been consecrated.
Sorry, I'm like, how would they not be able to see the gold thing, but the entire part isn't visible? Sorry. Yeah, okay.
Part of the ceremony
I'm
not
not
visible to the congregation
okay.
and to the public. Here the Archbishop will anoint the King's hands, chest and head with a holy oil which has been consecrated in Jerusalem. After the anointing comes the investiture. The King will then return to the coronation chair to be presented with the coronation regalia, the royal orb which represents religion and moral authority, and the sovereign sceptres, one in each hand.
I thought the orb meant the world.
The Archbishop will then place the St. Edward's crown on the King's head.
I'm sorry.
Next is the enthronement and homage, where King Charles III will leave the coronation chair and move to the throne. Peers will then kneel before the King and pay homage. Camilla, Queen Consort, will then be anointed in the same way and be crowned Queen Camilla. After the ceremony is complete, King Charles III and Queen Camilla will then return to Buckingham Palace via a different route to arrival, which has not yet been announced. However, it is likely to follow a similar route to that of Queen Elizabeth II from 1953. Although past coronations have all followed the same steps, King Charles III has requested modifications to the ceremony and celebrations to reflect where King Charles III wants the monarchy to be in the future, including a request called the Big Help Out, which wants to use volunteering to bring communities together. Are you watching King Charles III's coronation this year? How will you be celebrating?
Celebrating. Listen, all right, I'm not paying homage. That's what we did in 17... No. All right, I don't want to sound dumb. I'm just going to not comment right there. All right, let's go. I was trying to be funny, and it didn't work out.
A service that looks towards the future while being rooted in long-standing traditions and pageantry. That's how Buckingham Palace has described the plans for King Charles's coronation weekend. From the 6th to the 8th of May, Britain will come to a standstill to celebrate the crowning of a new monarch. The last time that happened was in 1953. Queen Elizabeth's coronation ceremony lasted 3 hours, but in revealing plans for the occasion this time around, the palace has said the celebrations will reflect the monarch's role today. Britain is amidst a cost of living crisis at the moment, and some reports have claimed the king is keen to reflect this by toning down the celebration somewhat. Reports say his coronation ceremony will last just over an hour. However, there's still plenty in store. On Saturday the 6th, the coronation service will take place at Westminster Abbey. In the morning, the King and the Queen Consort will travel in a procession from Buckingham Palace to Westminster Abbey in what's been labelled as the King's Procession. After a solemn religious service, their Majesties will return to Buckingham Palace in a larger ceremonial procession called the Coronation Procession. They'll be joined by other members of the royal family, although there's no word yet on whether that invite extends to the Sussexes or the Duke of York. On Sunday the 7th, celebrations will move to Windsor Castle, where a special coronation concert will take place. The palace says it'll bring global music icons and contemporary will take place. The palace says it'll bring
That's so amazing. Just no words.
global
So
music
awesome.
icons and contemporary stars together, but the full lineup will be released in due course. Members of the
little
public
water.
will be invited to participate in what's being called the Coronation Big Lunch. Street parties have become a staple of royal events in the UK, and the King's coronation is set to be no different. On Monday the 8th, the King will encourage people to spend the day volunteering. Monday will be a bank holiday, and the public are being urged to support their local community in what's being called the Big Help Out. Its aim is to highlight the positive impact volunteering can have on communities across the UK. Furthermore, the government has already launched a consultation over plans to relax licensing rules over the weekend, meaning pubs could stay open until 1 a.m. At 74 years old, King Charles was the oldest person to ever accede to the British throne, but a weekend 74 years in the making could set to be worth the wait.
I mean, he looks pretty good for his age, I think. You know, like I don't think, and I mean, his both of his parents lived to their 90s. I wouldn't be surprised if he is king for another 20 plus years. Even at his age, you know. Really cool video, guys. I hope I wasn't too, well, you know how I can. Really awesome, especially that castle. And I'm excited to watch the thing in action. Love you all. Hope you guys are all doing well, and I'll see you guys next time. All right. Bye, guys.